Greetings and welcome, fellow adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Divine Divinity. When last left off, we have completed a quest that has to do with the necromancers Tetheron that had tried to live forever, but unfortunately discovered that they were just still suffering and wanted to end it. Tragic. It gave me plenty of points. We are now currently level 8, so I think we're close to the threshold. We also gained some reputation from all this. And obviously Mardanius was absolutely ecstatic that we helped him out. Alright, so since I have now essentially done the main air quotes quest in Alaroth, I'll be switching to 30-minute episodes for this, because otherwise it'll take far too long to finish this, probably. Anyway, back to the quests at hand. We still have some quests we need to do, and there's one quest in particular that I've kinda just flaking on because I couldn't remember where it was. I was expecting it to be much lower in the catacombs, but apparently I was overlooking something quite normal. And that is find the slasher for the orcs. So let's go do that. Now, in order to get there, I need to get to the graveyard. Well, I don't need to get to the graveyard, but I'm going to. And go through the pit. That's a much easier way to get down here. And then onto this floor. This is where the slasher is hidden. Well, I say hidden, it's not exactly hidden, it's in a place where I was not really paying attention. That's this room. Now, this floor tile I felt was suspicious at the time, so I decided to leave it alone, come back to it later. Should have come back to it sooner, actually. Well, kinda. Well, I'll show you. This is where the slasher is. Somewhere in here. Also skeletons in it. I'm not too worried about skeletons per se. They are, after all, time a dozen. Not to say that the undead are totally beyond my or totally beyond my reach. The skeleton lord is definitely quite tough, especially for the level I was when I was up here. So, still have the jade amulet. We changed it out for the Amulet of Glory. A little bit of extra constitution. For the bull wooden shield. Extra constitution, alright, I kinda like that. Armor of 60 versus armor of 80. This shield just absorbs better. I mean, the damage absorption is about the same. Defense probably... Ooh, it's part of a set, maybe? 70. This is definitely better then. Anyway, let's just continue checking over here for any useful stuff. There it is. Slasher. Now, obviously, we do not know it is the slasher, because I do not have the means to upgrade it. Or to identify it, rather. I think that's everything that's down here. I can't give it to the orcs, because I don't know what it is. So let's just deal with that first. You don't have to walk all the way back. You can just go outside. Alright. Well, since we are outside of George's place, let's go and...
What's happened here?
Say hello. Oh no, he's dead. What could possibly have happened here? Who could have done this? Left all this loot here.
Oh, it's locked.
How terrible. I mean, genuinely...
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
I did not want George to die, of course.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
Yeah.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
George murdered! George has been killed. No money or goods are stolen. Still, I'm of a mind that George's murder is somehow connected to the mysterious merchant who argued with George in the store. Perhaps the other healers can tell me. Well, they probably can. Was locked.
Brilliant!
Did pick up all these keys, so...
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
The manuscripts. Dear George, I just want to gently remind you that you still owe me 500 gold pieces. I'll be back by next week. I have to ask you to give me a discount on your wares to reduce Durham. Alright, so that's fine. Luke Ferrell is prohibited the cultivation of the narcotic Druidine plant, except by special dispensation. Since this is a crossbred species that cannot survive in the wild, the plant has therefore become very rare. Druidine needs lots of light, a warm, preferably indoor atmosphere, and regular watering, although that's not to excess. Keep in a bright location indoors during the winter, in summer if warm or hot. Move outdoors to a sunny or only partially shaded.
Oh, it's locked. I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
Oops, I did not need to pick that up. But... not a key.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much. Ha!
Deadly storm sign.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much. Yes.
Right shoes. Another right shoes. Metal buckler. It is better armor, but doesn't give me anything. Why are we going outside to pick that up bread?
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
I'm a little bit sad about this one. Destroy giant sword. I would have liked that. Effect longbow. It is random what lies here. So, a pity. If the armor display always has the chainmail. Well, guess we have to find someone else to do the identifying for me. So, I don't really need to teleport.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
I'm just gonna go and drop that off in Yoram's room. You can always rest there. So Joram, the trade. So you can do some identifying for me, please. Please tell me what it is. Yes, indeed, slasher. So, I would like some more healing potions, please. Some full empty flasks. And you'll take this as present. Fine. I don't need any of that. But the armor, sure. Just anything to reduce my weight.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
We'll get back to him in a moment, because I want to talk about the murder, but I do want to set this up before I leave. That is to set a teleporter stone here. Just so we can always get to a bed. I don't think there's any real stores in here. I don't need to plant. We need the slasher. Rest, I think I probably will want to find a better store. Can't use any of these bows. I EU. How badly overweight are we? We're doing fine for now. Okay. Do you know anything about George's murder? Horrifying. I wish our last conversation had been ended in an argument over money. Okay, take care. He doesn't appear to know anything. Should I pry more? Well, there wasn't really an option to pry more, but... Alright, let's start with the head of the village, Mardanius. Do you know anything? Huh? Any idea who could have killed George? I have no idea. He was a talented healer and trustworthy shopkeeper. If you can find any clue about this murderer, reason why he had to die, I would reward you kindly. I know that George had money problems and was arguing with a strange fellow about some herbs. He even asked me to get some of those herbs for him. You remember the name of the herbs? George was not sure. I think it was called Jude or something like that. Jude. Gods, nobody should have used that carelessly. Liquid drawn from it is highly addictive. Herbs are hard to get to. I think this explains George's strange behavior and his money problems. He was a drug addict. What's a drug addict? I don't know why George never came to Lenore or me to speak about his problems. Of course, the question remains why he was killed. Hello. Thanks again for helping us, adventurer. Okay. Healers are unaware who might be the killer. That's fair enough. Why would Mardanius know? He didn't see the person that was killed. Not in or. Do you know anything? Alright, so, can't tell. You're admiring. I'm investigating George's murder. A horrible event. Never has a single soul been murdered in Alaros since the healers came here. I feel in my vitals that dark forces are involved. Be careful, human. Huh? Roundabouts. Before I do anything else, I really just could go deliver that axe to the orcs. They have been waiting patiently for their reward. There's all the stuff I want to do, of course. It's not like I have actual beef with orcs, but they are, unfortunately, in the way. Hello, Smiruk. Maybe this axe is Slasher. This is Slasher. Praise to Smiruk. Smiruk is wise leader and Radier is Gore. We go now. Do not follow. Why should I not follow? You Smiruk friend. Smiruk tell human friend that woods around Smiruk full of orcs. Too dangerous. Nobody leave it. Very well. Goodbye. Hey. And he dropped a small empty flask. Just to be curious. If I go up now, will they attack me? Probably.
Yeah! A bloody human in our camp! Stand back, lads! I'll kill it myself!
Yeah, okay. If I might be able to defeat him, that could have ended differently, but... Okay. Just take a nap. Alright, let's talk to everyone else. Find some more clues. Is it? We have found the cure, cause and solution to Mardanius' queer behavior. You display great bravery and ingenuity, O you. And indeed. And you like me a little bit more. Do you have any idea how I might have killed George? I didn't talk to George very often. He disliked all lizard people. Ask Mardanius. He knows more than any. Good talking, but let's go. He doesn't really know anything. Let's talk to the grumpy dwarf. If I can... Where he is. Landlord. Dwarf must be up here somewhere. Let's see if he's happy about Mardanius being restored. Oh, he's a little bit happier at least. By Duna's bouncing breast, I don't think I had it in you to find a cure for old Mardanius' broken brain. Well done, human. Probably think you're special now, don't you? Who would have wanted George dead? I have my thoughts on the matter, but I ain't gonna talk about it. I'll take my leave of you. But he's not really gonna be helpful in a real interesting way. Now that the immediate matter is settled, I suppose I should talk to Mardanius about... Oh wait, we did that already. And then we need an escort. Is he gonna send us back inside again? We are a bit stronger now. Yo. Greetings, what can I do for you now? The regulars are ready to move to Rivertown. Can you guarantee their safety on the road? No, I can't. I and the people of Rivertown need your help once again. You have to reach General Alex's fleet. Fleet-footed so that... Yeah. General Alex fleet-footed so that fighting escort can be dispatched to here. I will stay here to protect the village against orc marauders. Where can I find the general? Means you accept? Ah, excellent. You will find her at the army barracks. All strongholds south of Stormfist Castle. Here on your map. Goodbye. Right, so now we can finally explore around here a bit. Well-made scimitar, alright, I'll take that. Pile of gold. Right, so I do not know for certain that I am strong enough to deal with the orcs. I'd like to use that sword, but I don't have the agility for it. And let's switch to the deadly battle hammer for this case. I would like a big sword or an axe, but for now we'll just have to deal with what we have. But the world has indeed opened up for us. So, we need to go over there. Now that seems close. It is not. Especially since our personal traits are still nowhere near good enough. I only have 8. But I do want to explore some more, so let's go do that. Yeah, had a bit of a discussion with the viewers about the nature of the mushrooms and well, I say discussion, just equipping. Obviously, in our world, mushrooms with the red hats tend to be poison. Especially the ones with white speckles. Now this is of course not our world. Alright, so with the regular orc warriors we can deal with. But yeah, just in-game logic, I guess it makes sense. Red things create healing potions, blue things create mana potions, yellow things create stamina potions. Ooh. Right, teleporter, we need to activate these, but I'm not sure I can.
I don't know how to use this thing.
Yeah. So, we'll get back to that at some point. We will get something that will help us activate those. But I do not obviously know yet. There was a... Ooh, we found a rune. Potion. I do that. Well, there's actually something I kind of want to test. Because we did, during our early exploration of the village, found something curious. A rather nasty character that was buried in place. Am I strong enough to deal with him now? I don't know. Go test. Was it this house? Was a house with a hatch? Right, this thing here. I want if I can have that.
Now, who awakens me? You shouldn't have come into this cellar. Now you will never leave again.
What does the difference a few levels make? All that for a tomato. Well, admittedly, I was kind of hoping for a bit more, but you know. Hey, at least we dealt with him. This weird torture pit. Have a loaf of bread. Now, what's another thing? Do Because he didn't want any flowers
Here
on his
lies
grave.
the late, unlamented...
Oh? You've already killed him once. Can we disrespect him again?
I can't use that.
Yes, we can.
I...
Ooh, nice. Now that's actually a worthy reward. Yay! Alright, let's go see the healers for more supplies. Eleanor, do you have any potions still, my dude? You do! Take your small empty flasks. Well, you can have these carrots, I'm not gonna use them. Could just buy it. So, beard plus X, I need 50 strength for that. I think that's a 100 weapon. Well, let's go around and kill some more stuff. Back to gas mode. An actual ring with abilities. Power? Plus 2 intelligence? Well, certainly worth more to me than the diamond ring. You. Orange. Rings are cheap, or at night at least. See if I can find where those orcs are making noise outside of the village when I was in graveyards. Because of course I could run straight to the general. There's gonna be more orcs on the way. Okay, the heavy orcs are definitely still a little bit above my pay grade. And of course I do not save between. Dang it! I should have saved after I got that bearded axe. Oh well. Given the nature of how things are, If I go to George's place now, does that change what's on his desk? Nope, still a destroyed sword. I'm guessing this is locked in the moment you step in here. Oh well. That'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.